Yo, what's up, fam? This is your boy Chris. I am the creator of the channel, Distracted Enough. If you take a look at me, I'm kind of dressed up. I know I'm looking proper. This ain't no professional show. I ain't trying to do this on purpose or anything like that. I'm actually at work while you guys are cozy in your warm beds at home between like 11 at night, 7 in the morning. I'm over here in the A. You know what I'm saying? Just invest my relationship with God at work, making some money while I'm doing it. How many people you know who do that? Well, I get paid to be on here. Whoa, your boy got money. Nah, basically, I'm actually really here, guys. Just go ahead and tell you a little bit about this channel. This is my first intro video. This channel is basically created to give the young people a little bit more insight about their search for God and how, as you can tell from the name, it's pretty self-explanatory that I believe that we're distracted enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been enough distractions to keep young people from the thoughts of God. If you take a look at all throughout history, Martin Luther King and so on, people who've ever done anything great, Isaac Newton, you know what I'm saying? They've always had a belief in God or a concept of God, or at least an understanding of God. Nowadays, you got so many different religions out there, especially if you live in America. You got a little bit of everything. You got to, pick and choose like a buffet of who you want to serve. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, we got so many different things that are going on in the minds of young people between TV, media, music, you know what I'm saying, fashion, everything. It's really hard to even entertain the concept because we give longevity to so many other things besides God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we feel like music videos gonna be around forever, which they probably will be. We feel like like the newest car, the hottest Jordan is gonna be around forever. You know what I'm saying? Which they probably will be in the market, but you're not gonna be around forever. Those things are gonna outlast you. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens to you at the end of the day, what happens? We all know one thing is for sure, and that's death. Nobody can escape it. We know it's not a natural thing. It's weird for somebody to stop moving and just stay still and just for their organs to not function any longer. It's weird, but it happens, and we all know that. But just to give a little bit more comfort and confidence to people who are out there looking for an understanding. Some people don't even believe anything happens after you die. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, like, it's not just about just dying and going to heaven or there being a God, but even alive, as you are here. Why not maximize your life? Why not get the best opportunity to yourself? And if you take a look at it, and I'm saying that, how do you say, a lot of people need God to do that. There are plenty of successful people who don't believe in God or think they live a life without God. I am Christian, by standpoint, whether you believe in God or Jesus of Nazareth or not. This is the page you want to be on, because I'm about to acknowledge and go ahead and rebuttal and go ahead and answer unbiasedly. No pass down, hand me down opinions from anybody. You're looking at a failed suicide attempt. You know what I'm saying? I was either gonna kill myself or find something to live for. Actually, if you guys wouldn't even be looking at me right now, had this one lady at this Methodist church had not even told me. She said, "Young man, if you commit suicide, that is a one-way ticket to hell." She made a claim. I was only about 13 or 12 years old, but I understood what forever meant. You see what I'm saying? And I understood as well that this life would be so hard, or it could be as hard to the point where it'd be easier to die than it would be to live out this life. And lo and behold, I was completely right. But not only does the concept of a God, the concept of a God is something that people want to believe at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, something that I think we all need to believe in, and it has to go beyond just beyond us wanting something. Because if we solely want something, it's optional. But when you need something to be true, oh, you're gonna throw everything you have at it. You're gonna place all bets on the line. Like people who are on their last leg with cancer, or AIDS, or whatever it is. As much money as they have to put up, as much effort of life or ounce of of willpower they have to move in order to make sure they can live, is gonna happen. And I think in a lot of ways we've lost that urgency because of so many different things that distract us on a daily basis. And we could be that generation. We could be that group of young people that are just that moving strong force to get everybody going in the right direction. Not saying that we're gonna revolutionize a whole bunch of people, but it only takes a few quality ones to actually make a difference. So with that being said, subscribe to the page, comment, criticize, ask as many questions as you feel free to do so. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm never gonna snap on anybody. I'm here with the love of God. Go ahead and try me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, evolutionism. You know what I'm saying? How do you say what else? Hinduism, Zoroaster, Mithra. Let's see. How do you say? You got so there's so many different things. The Venus Project. Federal Reserve, Illuminati, Bavarian Grove, whatever it is you willing to ask, I am willing to go there. I've been there. I'm telling you, boy, done his research and a lot of reading, and just between like the people that I've met from being in such a low place in life to where, I believe I've been excelled and been allowed to go in this life by God's grace. I span a lot of different variety of ground, scientifically and whatever it is you want to ask about, Islam, Jehovah's Witness, whatever it is you looking for God, you're in your search, this is the place you want to be. Go ahead and add me. I'm always come back and do a couple of videos strictly for the Christians from a for prophetic Christian standpoint. And if you decide to watch those, you learn, get a little bit of information for yourself. We can learn from each other, But with that being said, I'm probably one of the realest people you ever meet. I have nothing to hide, not too much to go ahead and try and force down your throat. But in all sincerity, I want people to come to a conclusion that they believe in. At the end of the day, when it comes down to you and your belief system, you can't have a hand-me-down relationship with God, whoever it is you decide to call God. And with that being said, I just want you guys to understand that it is always a measure of faith that's going to be involved when you're considering God, because that 1% or that very unlikely, highly unlikely fairy tale, that people may choose to stand on, what God would God be, if he wasn't the God of the impossible, the God of I can do it all, So with that being said, Jesus Christ is my best educated guess. And at the end of the day, you have certain things that happen, whereas Jesus is no longer just my religion, but Christianity is not my responsibility either. I want you guys to know that, so when you talk to me, don't come from me from that standpoint, or you Christians, or all Christians, or blah blah. No, forget Christianity. It's an institution in itself, but my relationship with Jesus, you see what I'm saying, it is definitely one of my own, and it's very personal. And certain things happen and transpire, whereas you or anybody else can't steal it away from me. So Jesus is who I decide to believe in. If you have any questions about that, you want to test the integrity of that, feel free to do so. I'm very open to it. I like to think that I can humble myself enough to put myself in your shoes in order to go ahead and just give you a very real answer. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, hopefully this is a benefit to somebody. Feel free to go ahead and pass it on if you think it was beneficial to you. Why hold all the good stuff for yourself? If we're about love, at the end of the day, everybody can, hands down say that love is probably the most powerful force in the world. And I choose to believe that God is love, and feel free to go ahead and help somebody out. Be a benefit to somebody other than yourself. All right. With that being said, hope you guys enjoy the channel. Have a blessed day, and I'll be back. I'll be back. And I'm not gonna do any voices, y'all. Peace.